The next topic is a nucleoid. The next the next topic is the nucleoid. The next topic is the nucleoid. So there are certain other names are also there. For example, it is also called as genophore. It is also called as genophore. It is also called as prochromosome. Chromosome. Write down these points also. Nucleoid जो भी है ना, the nucleoid, they having other names. So excuse me, who's this person? Teja Navigation. Nucleoida, whatever this nucleoid is there, the other names for the nucleoida is called as genophore and a prochromosome. For example, why I'm saying this means whenever you see write down the MSET exam or NEET exam, yes, ma, I haven't said the Gule, Kushavarta. I didn't say the plasmids because to understand the plasmids, you have to understand the nucleoid first, ma. If I say the plasmids first and then I come to the nucleoid, then you will not understand. So that's why I didn't say the plasmids. So you'll say the plasmids later. This topic is completed. So NEET loma, NEET and MSET in your NEET exam and MSET exam, what will happen means he will not use the term nucleoid. He will not use the term nucleoid. Nucleoid का term use नहीं करेगा वो. Instead of the nucleoid, he may use the term genophore or the prochromosome. And in that case, you have to assume that this is a nucleoid. In that case, you have to assume that this is a nucleoid. And he is talking about what? He is talking about the prokaryotic cell. You have to assume like that. No? You have to assume like that. Prokaryotic cell के बारे में बात कर रहा बोल के. Or else if he is saying genophore or prochromosome is a part of which cell, prokaryotic cell or eukaryotic cell, then you can directly say the answer is a prokaryotic cell. Because prokaryotic cell में what we are going to see, we are going to see the nucleoid. And what is the other names? There's names మీ ఇంట్లో చోటు మోటు like how you are having the names at your home. Nucleoid is also having certain names, and what are those names means that is a genophore, or it can also be called as prochromosome. It can also be called as prochromosome. It can also be called as prochromosome. Now coming to the point, most of the people might be thinking, or else let me clarify you. Let me clarify you. Whatever this nucleoid is there now. Nucleoid is nothing but the DNA molecules. Nucleoid is nothing but the DNA molecules. And you might have studied in your 9th and 10th class DNA बोले तो who will come to your mind when we see the DNA? वो दो लोग रहते. There you will see two people's names. Two peoples are really great. They did a extensive amount of research to know the structure of DNA. To know the structure of DNA. What are those two people's names? Structure of DNA. Structure of DNA. DNA का structure find out करने के लिए two people are responsible. What are those two people's names? What did they say that DNA? Whatever the DNA is there, DNA is like a double helical model. It's like a double helical model. Double helical model. It's like a double helical model. Who said this? That thing. DNA is present in the form of double helical model. Ani. There is a Watson and a Crick. There is a Watson and a Crick. I hope you people remember these two people. In 1953, they got the Nobel Award also. Watson and Crick is responsible. Amma, you people just give me confirmation whether this is your first time that you're listening DNA or is it is covered in 9th and 10th class. 9th and 10th class లో DNA గురించి వచ్చిందా or else it is your first time that you are listening about the DNA? Covered, very good. Very simple, ma, because these topics are covered out. Now 9th and 10th class, so both advanced topics tomorrow उसमें भी structure of the DNA. Okay, ma, let me explain you. Let me explain you very simple. Let me explain you very in a basic point of view. The doubt, if a person comes and asks you, where the hell is DNA? Where the hell is DNA present inside a cell? A person comes and asks you, where is DNA is present? DNA is present. If a person comes and asks you where is DNA is present, DNA, everyone knows the abbreviation of DNA. That is a deoxyribonucleic acid. They are acidic in nature. Deoxyribonucleic acid. Deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA stands for deoxy. My question is that where the DNA is present. Teja, very good. Teja, say the third answer again. So this is your cell, ma. This is your cell. Gule Kushavartha, very good, ma'am. This is your cell, and inside cell you might have studied in your ninth and 10th class. Inside your cell, there is a part is there. There's a part is there. That part is called as a master of the cell. Master of the cell. Why it is called as master of the cell? Because that master of the cell try to controls everything. That master of the cell try to controls everything inside the cell. Cell में क्या कर रहा क्या करने का etc etc from A to Z. From A to Z is controlled by this particular master of the cell. And this master of the cell, the name which was given to this master of the cell means that is a nucleus. The master of the cell, what is the name given to this means that is a nucleus. But let me give you some clarification. Wait a second now. Let me give you some clarification. Let me give you some clarification. That is, this master of the cell that we are discussing now, actually it is not the master of the cell. Nucleus, this part that is which we are discussing now, that is actually not the master of the cell. Who is master of the cell means the DNA, the DNA which is present inside the nucleus. The DNA which is present inside the nucleus should be called as master of the cell. It is not the nucleus, it is not the nucleus, but the DNA present inside the cell, present inside the nucleus should be called as what? Master of the cell. Means DNA is responsible for controlling A to Z things in our body. A to Z things in our cell. Cell का पूरा control करने का कौन करे बोला तो there is a DNA. For example, this is a cell, and in that cell the sugar, sugar quantity is very high inside that cell. Sugar quantity is very high inside this entire cell. The entire cell of sugar quantity is very high, and if the entire cell is totally filled up with the sugar, then what is the disease this cell is going to get? A type of disease असम like sugar लो, अगर ये cell के अंदर sugar का quantity ज़्यादा हो गया तो then what type of disease it will see means it will see the diabetes. It will see the diabetes. It will see the diabetes that you already know. But in order to stop this diabetes, in order to stop the overloading of sugar, in order to stop the overloading of the sugar को ज़्यादा overload करने से रोकने के लिए there is one hormone is also present in your cell. One hormone is present in your body. What is that hormone name? Again, studied in your 9th and 10th class. There is one hormone is responsible for decreasing the quantity of sugar. For decreasing the quantity of sugar in your body. शुगर का क्वांटिटी कम करने के लिए आपके बॉडी में एक हार्मोन है. आई एम आस्किंग यू व्हाट इज द नेम ऑफ दैट हार्मोन. You might have seen in your parents or family, some people even take the injections also of that hormone. थोड़े लोग तो injections भी लेते. Some people take the injection also. Some are very good one. Some are very good one. Some parents or some very good Teja, very good Teja. That is answer is the insulin. The answer is the insulin hormone. Insulin hormone is responsible for lowering down the sugar molecules present inside the cell. Very simple. Let me explain you again. This is the cell, and in the cell, if the sugar quantity is very high, you will suffer from a disease called as a diabetes. जैसे हम diabetes, अगर diabetes आपके body में आ गया तो you will get the heart attack, you will get the kidney failure, you will get the brain hemorrhage, brain failure, etc. So these all are the side effects of the diabetes. Diabetes साथ में इतने सारे problems रहते हैं. So diabetes नहीं आना बोले तो we have to maintain the sugar quantity at the very low level. Low level means at the sufficient level. Sugar quantity ni takko level lo unchukovali always. And who is controlling the sugar level in a normal level means that the answer is the insulin hormone. That the answer is the insulin hormone. There's a hormone which go and converts the sugar को convert करके it converts it into a particular format where it is not that much harmful. So point why I've brought this thing means insulin is actually a protein molecule. No? Insulin is actually a protein molecule. Insulin is actually a protein molecule. And where protein molecules are produced inside the cell? Protein molecules cell lopatlo ekkada produce aithayi. But I'm asking you a question now. Where the protein molecules are produced inside a cell? Because insulin, I'm saying na, insulin is totally proteinaceous in nature. Insulin जो भी है ना पूरा का पूरा protein से भरा हुआ है. So I'm asking you one question: where the ribosome? I only say the answer. Very good, Rohit. Rohit, very good. These proteins are just now in your previous class only. I have said you that ribosomes are called as what? Protein factories. Okay, बोल दिया हमें. So previous slide में there only I have said you what? जो भी proteins रहने दो top to bottom, it is produced by who? Ribosomes only. So here what I'm trying to tell you here, what I'm trying to tell you, Rohit said very good answer. What I'm trying to tell you, insulin hormone being protein in nature, तो protein कौन ये protein को कौन produce करने वाला है बोलते तो that is a ribosome. That is a ribosome, sir. But here see the point. Here everyone see the point here. Everyone see the point here, ma. Point क्या है बोले तो यहाँ पर sugar is produced in high quantity. Then who has to produce? Insulin hormone को produce करना होगा. Insulin hormone is a protein in nature, and insulin hormone को कौन produce कर रहे? Insulin hormone is produced by the ribosomes. Point to be noted here is that a ribosomes को these ribosomes will produce a protein molecule called as insulin. Then how these ribosomes get to know how ribosomes को किस तरीके से पूरा बोले तो ribosomes की ఏ విధంగా proteins produce చేయాలి insulin hormone produce చేయాలని ఎట్లా తెలుస్తుంది అంటే that is actually who will be there means there is a DNA. The DNA will order the ribosome. The DNA will order the ribosomes to produce a protein molecule. To produce a protein molecule called as what? Insulin hormone. DNA orders. I'm directly saying it is the order only. Just like your Zomato and Swiggy. That's why aim sir Zomato and Swiggy lo. You will just open the mobile. Mobile open करेंगे chicken biryani देखेंगे chicken biryani को you will just order. Chicken biryani order करा तो वो order किसके पास जाएगा? That order will be going to the hotel या कौन सा IFC को जाएगा and that IFC person this is IFC person क्या करेगा वो order को deliver करेगा. He will try to deliver that order. Oh, right. This hotel, whatever is there, na, that is actually ribosomes. That hotel जो भी है ना वो actually ribosome है. And ये phone जो भी है ना जिसमें से आप लोग order कर रहे हो वो actually DNA. Very simple. From the phone or from the DNA, you are ordering that particular hotel to produce some sort of thing. What is the some sort of thing? You are asking that you produce what? You are asking the hotel to produce what? You are asking the hotel to produce biryani. Same to same logic applies here also. Same to same logic applies. That is DNA will order the ribosomes to produce what? To produce a protein molecule that is called as insulin hormone. To produce a protein molecule called as insulin hormone, and that insulin hormone will go and convert the sugar. It will go and convert the sugar into a molecule called as glycogen. Not necessary, आपको जरूरत भी नहीं है. 9th and 10th class में cover हुआ तो मेरा problem नहीं है. It will convert the sugar into a glycogen, where the glycogen is harmless, where it is glycogen is a harmless. Sugar, if they are present in high quantity, they are really harmful. They are really harmful. They will create a heavy amount of damage to your body or heavy amount of damage to your cell. So why I am saying all these things है पूरा का पूरा बोलने की क्या जरूरत है बोले तो to make you people understand that nucleus is not the master of the cell. Nucleus is not the master of cell. Then who the hell is the master of the cell? The DNA. जो भी DNA है ना deoxyribonucleic acid, that is originally called as a master of the cell. This is called as a master of the cell. Not only this one function, every other function in your body, हर एक function जो भी चलता होगा ना, who is giving orders means that is the DNA is giving orders. Who is giving orders means that is the DNA is giving orders. Or else let me tell you with another example. Ma'am. This problem, this thing is causing problem because some basics are required, ma'am. I mean, the basics might have said to you in your 9th and 10th class. You might probably didn't listen or etc. etc. Let me tell you with another example here. This is your cell again. This is your cell, and this is your nucleus, and inside the nucleus you are having your respective DNA. Now, what will happen means there was this bacteria. This is a bacteria which is present outside, and this bacteria enters in your body. This bacteria enters in your body. This bacteria enters in your body. Now what will happen means this bacteria जो भी body के अंदर cell के अंदर enter हुआ ना, तो what we have to do means we have to kill this particular bacteria. What are the bacteria which enter in your body? See, if this bacteria which enter in your body, if it is trying to stay in your body for a prolonged period, अगर वो bacteria ఒకవేళ మీ సెల్ లోపట్లో ఎక్కువసేపు ఉందనుకోండి, it will cause what? It will cause a disease. It will cause a disease. So अपने को అట్లా మనకు అర్థం అవుతుంది. So disease cause చేయకుండా, now what you have to do? You have to kill this respective bacteria. You have to go and kill this respective bacteria. Bacteria को kill करने का है. Then how you are going to kill this bacteria means, because how you are going to kill is that there is a one part or a necessary equipment in your cell called as lysosome. What are lysosomes ma? उसका alternative name क्या है? What is the alternative name? ये तो मतलब definitely good to know. This thing you will definitely remember. What is the? I'm asking you a question that what are lysosome का alternative name क्या है? What is the alternative name for the lysosome? I'm asking you a question. That is, what is the alternative name for the lysosome? What is the alternative name for the lysosome? Rohit and Samya, very good mom. Rohit and Samya, very good mom. What is the alternative name for the lysosome? The answer is suicidal bags. तुम 10th क्लास में पढ़ लिए होंगे सुसाइडल बैग्स बोलते हो क्या है कि the lysosome whatever it takes inside now, whatever it takes inside it will destroy all those things now. It will destroy all those things. सुसाइडल बैग्स या लाइसोसोम्स के अंदर जो भी जाएगा ना, अगर आपका हाथ अगर वो लाइसोसोम के अंदर लगा है ना, आपका हाथ भी वो खा लेगा. You try to keep your hand, if you try to keep your finger inside that, I'm just saying we will be not able to keep that अपना finger तो नहीं लगा सकते, but I'm trying to tell you, if you keep your finger inside this respective lysosome, that lysosome will destroy your finger also. That lysosome will destroy your finger also. So what I'm trying to tell you here is that trying to tell you here is that lysosome का की A point में and your bacteria is some another point called as B. Right, lysosome is some other direction and your bacteria is some another direction. Then what will happen here means our DNA, our respective DNA will order the respective lysosome, to go and search for the bacteria, So what the lysosome will do? Lysosome will go and search for the bacteria. Once it's find out the bacteria, it engulfs it. The bacteria, the lysosome will engulf. Engulf means eating. Will eat the bacteria. The lysosome will eat the bacteria. And after eating, it will digest that bacteria. So now what will happen? You are totally, the cell is what? The cell is bacterial free. The cell is now bacterial free. Means bacteria are not present in this respective cell. Then again, what we are observing here, who is playing an important role here? The respective DNA. The respective DNA is playing an important role here. The respective DNA is ordering the lysosome to go and destroy what? To go and destroy the bacteria. So it is going and destroying the bacteria. So that's why nucleus should not be called as master of the cell. Then who should be called as a master of the cell means that is a DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, should be called as a master of the cell. The DNA should be called as the master of the cell. So this is one of the basics that I want to explain you. It's not the nucleus, it's actually the DNA. It's called as a master of the cell. It's actually called as a. So one more thing is that here in prokaryotic cell we are calling it as a nucleoid. Here in this case we are calling it as a nucleoid. But right now we discuss it like nucleus. Why we are calling it as a nucleus and why we are calling it as a nucleoid? दोनों का बीच में डिफरेंस क्या है? Just now we discussed that న్యూక్లియస్ बोलते गए న్యూక్లియస్ అనుకుంటే పోయినాము. కానీ prokaryotic cell వచ్చేసరికి we are not calling it as a nucleus. We are calling it as what? We are calling it as a nucleoid. Very simple answer, very simple. This is your bacterial cell and this is your eukaryotic cell. This is prokaryotic cell, and this is eukaryotic cell. This is your eukaryotic cell. This is your prokaryotic cell. Now tell me the differences. Why the part of this यहाँ पर इसको क्या क्यों न्यूक्लियोइड बोल के बोल रहे हैं? In this case, why it is called as a nucleoid, and in this case, why it is getting nucleus? Anyone try to tell me the answer? Anyone try to tell me the answer? Anyone try to tell me the answer? Why प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल में जो भी डीएनए है ना उसको न्यूक्लियोइड बोल के क्यों बोल रहे हैं, एंड जो भी यूकैरियोटिक सेल में जो भी है ना उसको न्यूक्लियस बोल के क्यों बोल रहे हैं? డిస్టింక్ట్ న్యూక్లియస్ అని కాదు, డిస్టింక్ట్ న్యూక్లియస్ అని కాదు రోహిత. నీకు డిస్టింక్ట్ న్యూక్లియస్ అన్నావు కదా, నీకు నేను చెప్తాను అంటే చేయాలను. యూఆర్ సేయింగ్ మీ యాజ్ అ డిస్టింక్ట్ న్యూక్లియస్. ఐ విల్ డూ వన్ థింగ్. ఐ విల్ డ్రా ది షేప్ of the DNA as triangular. I will draw the shape of DNA as triangle. I will draw the shape of DNA as a triangle. Now tell me the difference now. As you're saying the distinct kada, so very good Teja, very good Teja. Teja said the correct answer. As you're saying the distinct nucleus kada, so I'm drawing the here also DNA as a triangle. Actually DNA will never be in the form of triangle. Triangle shape mein nahi rehta kabhi bhi. It will be always in the form of a they will be always in the form of a helix. ఏదో ఇష్టం వచ్చిన piece type ఉంటుంది, ఆ type లో ఉంటుంది. But for the sake of your understanding, I'm drawing the both the Teja said, Amma girls, what happened to you? Ma boys are saying the correct answer. A lot of girls are there, and none of you people are even trying to reply me. Yogita, Samia, Alina, wrong answer, ma. Means they don't have. Very good, Rohit. Rohit also said the answer. Chaptuna, boys are saying boys are doing really good, ma. Boys are doing really good. Boys are really doing very good. Rohit, what he did means he just seen the diagram difference and then said the answer. Teja said the exact answer, exact true answer, because this topic is covered in your 10th class again. 10th class में तो आप pocket में pass हो गए, so I cannot expect the answers from you also. Okay, ma. Gule Kusharta, wrong answer, ma. Freela pass है क्या मोनिज़ा का 10th class? Really, your people are lucky actually. We will not even able to distinguish who is very good in studying and bad in studying. Ma. So exams కూడా రాయాలి అనుకుంటున్నా మీరు? అసలు ఎగ్జామ్స్ రాసిన just give me some message that whether you people have actually written the exams at all. రాసినాం అసలు ఎగ్జామ్స్ మీరు? Have you people written your 10th class exam? 2 exams ma lucky. Seriously, people are really lucky, ma. Seriously, people are damn lucky actually. Seriously, people are lucky. Nucleus is very good, ma. Aswazen, you said the correct answer, ma. Aswazen. Only 3 people said me the correct answer. Only 3 people said me the correct answer. Only 3 people said the correct answer. So let me tell the answer by myself only. Let me tell the answer, ma. So the red color thing, whatever the red color thing is, that the red color thing is actually DNA, ma. The red color thing in both the cases it is actually DNA. So Rohit said, Rohit did one observation only. Just observe the diagram of prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotic cell, just go and see your eukaryotic cell. DNA is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. DNA is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. We also call it as a nuclear envelope. We also call it nuclear envelope. We can also call this as nuclear cell wall. पूरे 3 नाम है. ये जो भी सर्कल ट्रायंगल शेप है ना, ट्रायंगल शेप छुट्टी इंకొక लेयर. ये जो भी लेयर है ना उसको क्या बुलाते बोलो तो it is called as nuclear membrane. It can also be called as nuclear envelope. It can also be called as nuclear cell wall. It can also be called as nuclear cell wall. So so my normal observation, by normal observation you can tell that nuclear membrane is present in the eukaryotic cell. eukaryotic cell lo DNA, this triangle shape, whatever the thing is there, is surrounded by a nuclear membrane. Is surrounded by nuclear membrane. Now go and see your prokaryotic cell. Now go and see your prokaryotic cell. Go and see your prokaryotic cell. Is the prokaryotic cell is surrounded by, is the prokaryotic cell is surrounded by any membrane? The answer is no. The prokaryotic cell DNA, the triangle shaped one, is not surrounded by nothing at all. It is not surrounded by anything at all. The triangle shaped thing is not surrounded by anything at all. That's why that's why here in this case prokaryotic cell, as it is not, as the DNA is not surrounded by anything, it is called as nucleoida. In the case of eukaryotic cell, as the triangle or the DNA is surrounded by nuclear membrane, it is called as a nucleus. So that is one of the major difference. So that is one of the both side differences. There are many differences are there. One of the major difference is that nucleoida, the DNA is not surrounded by any membrane. Here membrane is absent. I have drawn the membrane, but here nuclear membrane అనేది absent ఉంది. ఎందులో absent ఉంది? న్యూక్లియాయిడ్ కి అందర్, prokaryotic cell के अंदर DNA is not surrounded by any membrane at all, but in the eukaryotic cell it is surrounded by a particular membrane. Very simple. Again, you may ask me, sir, what is the necessity of nuclear membrane? What is the necessity of nuclear membrane? Nuclear membrane present होने की chances क्या है? क्यों रहने की क्या जरूरत है? You may very simple answer, ma. We are calling our DNA as what? We are calling our DNA as a master of the cell. We are calling our DNA as a master of the cell. It is just like a president or prime minister. It is just like a president or prime minister. Then president or prime minister చుట్టూ bodyguards ఉంటారా ఉండరా? Does the bodyguards will be present around your respective prime minister or not? Prime minister or president के पूरे आजू बाजू bodyguards रहते कि नहीं रहते? What is the necessity of having bodyguards? अगर कोई तो भी villain या गुंडा आके अपना prime minister को मारने के लिए try करा तो, if a villain or any gunda comes and tries to kill our prime minister, who will come and try to protect our prime minister? Then our bodyguard will come and try to protect him. In the similar case, our DNA, which is called as master of the cell, it also needs some sort of protection. From who? From the bacteria, from the viruses. वो लोगों को भी protection होना मा. The DNA needs the protection from the bacteria and viruses, so it is getting covered. So it is protecting itself. Whatever the DNA is there, it is getting protection under the respective nuclear membrane. Nuclear membrane के अंदर protection ले ले रहा, so that the any bacteria and viruses comes ना, it can be protect itself. Because see, let me give one good example here. Let me give one a good example here. See ma, this is your drawing with a yellow color. I'm drawing with a green color. This is your ribosome. This is your ribosome structure. If a bacteria comes, this is a bacteria, we'll draw with the red color. This is a bacteria. If this bacteria is coming and destroying ribosome, no problem. No problem will take place. So कुछ भी problem नहीं होता. It is not a problem at all. Why it is not a problem at all? Because if one ribosome dies, our cell will produce another ribosome. One ribosome dies, our cell will produce another ribosome. If the same bacteria goes and destroys this ribosome also, what will happen? Simple answer. Another ribosome will be produced. Logic अर्थమైంది కదా. But if the same bacteria goes and destroys our master of the cell, the same bacteria, whatever the bacteria is there now, if it goes and destroys our master of the cell, अगर master of the cell या DNA को destroy करे ना, दूसरा DNA आने के chances नहीं रहते वहाँ. There is no chance of getting another DNA. So what will happen? The entire cell will die. Once the master of the cell will die, the entire cell will die. I hope you people are getting the point here. Why we have to protect our DNA? Nuclear membrane आने की क्यों जरूरत है? Why we are doing all these things? Because our DNA is the most important thing. So we have to protect our DNA. Boss को prime minister को protect नहीं करें तो किसको protect करेंगे माँ? गली का तहसीलदार या गली का सरपंच को protect करेंगे कि? Is it possible to protect? Have you ever seen any सरपंच అంటే తెలుసు అమ్మా. सरपंच की body guards ఉంటారా అమ్మ ఎక్కడైనా? सरपंच की ribosomes की body guards అవసరం అమ్మా? Do we need any bodyguards for the respective ribosomes? No. If the ribosome is getting destroyed, no problem. We will produce another ribosome. But once the DNA is getting destroyed, now the entire cell will die. So that's why we have to give the protection to the respective DNA. everyone, what you'll do means, time is this class time 45 minutes over. Just try to reconnect again. Just try to reconnect everyone. Just try to reconnect.